Hi everyone. So this is Marketing Analytics Strategy Part 2. And here we are going to talk about the KPIs. Why? So key performance indicator in part 1, I have already discussed what are KPIs and how it is different, not different, it is a subset of marketing metrics. So, why it is so important. KPIs are important and how we are going to calculate them, what is the application, their example. Fine. So let us talk about first KPI, which is the conversion rate. So how websites are measuring it? So conversion rate, as I said, that it is measuring the effectiveness of converting website visitors into desired actions such as making a purchase or filling out a form. And it also helps the performance of marketing campaigns and website optimization effort. For example, if a website is receiving 1,000 visitors in a month and 100 of them make a purchase, the conversion rate would be 10%. Here you can see how we have calculated. So number of conversion divided by total number of visitors multiplied by 100. Now, second one is the customer acquisition cost, CAC. And it calculates the average cost of acquiring a new customer, including marketing and sales expenses. It helps access the efficiency of customer acquisition strategies and allocation of the various resources. So let us take an example here. If a company is spending 10,000 on marketing and sales efforts in a month and acquire 100 new customers, so what will be the CAC? By formula, if you go, total marketing and sale expenses divided by the number of new customer acquired. So here it will be automatically 10,000 divided by the 100, which comes out to be $100. Now, another one is the ROI. So what is ROI? That is evaluation the profit of marketing campaign by comparing the revenue generated to the cost of the campaign, and it helps access the effectiveness of marketing investment in generating the revenue. So if you take an example, if a marketing campaign generates 50,000 in revenue and cost is 10,000 to execute, ROI would automatically be come out to be 400% in this scenario. So how they have calculated? So formula is revenue generated minus cost of campaign, right? So here you can see revenue generated is 50,000 divided minus the cost, which is 10,000, then divided by the cost of campaign multiplied by 100. Now, this is very important one, which is customer lifetime value. I am sure that you many times you have listened about this. So what CLV is? Application is to predict the total revenue a customer is expected to generate over the entire relationship with the company. It helps access the long-term value of acquiring and retaining the customer. So let us take an example. If the average customer spent 500 per year and remain a customer for 5 years. So what will be the CLV? Automatically it comes out to be 2,000. How they have done that? So calculation is average annual revenue per customer multiplied by average customer lifespan. So here you can see $500 multiplied by 5. What is churn rate? So that is measuring the rate at which customers stop using a product or service over a specific period. It helps access customer retention and loyalty. So let us take an example. If a subscription-based service loses 100 customer out of the total of 1,000 customer in a month, the churn rate would be 10%. 100 churned customer divided by 1,000 total customer multiplied by 100. Now this is the churn rate, and once you know the churn rate, automatically you can immediately take the action to reduce it if it is high. So that is not a good sign for any company. Again, email open rate. Companies if want to see that how many emails people have opened in that particular scenario, they are measuring the percentage of recipients who open an email campaign. It helps access the effectiveness of email marketing campaigns in engaging subscribers and generating the interest. So let us take an example. If a email campaign is opened by 2,000 recipients out of 10,000 emails sent, the open rate would be 20%. How they have calculated? Number of opens, which is 2,000, divided by number of emails sent, that is 10,000 multiplied by 100. CTR. This is another very important KPI. It measures the percentage of people who click on the specific link or advertisement after viewing it. And it helps evaluate the effectiveness of online advertising campaigns and email marketing. So suppose if an email campaign receives thousands click out of 10,000 email open, the CTR would be 10%. Here you can see number of clicks divided by number of impressions. That comes out to be 10,000 opens as it is written, multiply by 100. So here that these formulas you have to make sure that you have how we are calculating. And then comes your CPA, that is cost per acquisition. It calculates the average cost of acquiring a new customer or lead, and it provides the insight into the efficiency and affordability of different acquisition channels. So let us take an example. If a company is spending 5,000 on marketing campaign and acquire 50 new customer, what would be the CPA? It comes out to be $100. How they have calculated? So total marketing expense, which comes out to be 5,000 divided by number of new customers, that is 50. So this is how they have calculated the CPA. Now comes the social media engagement. Again, very important one, because if we have good engagement level on social media, that will what kind of engagement here we are talking about, like share, comments, mention. So that indicate the level of audience engagement and brand visibility on social media channel. So let us take an example of Facebook. If a Facebook post receives 500 likes, 100 shares and 50 comment, that means the total engagement comes out to be 650. How they have done? Again, total likes plus total share plus total comments. Website traffic. Application, again measuring the volume of visitors to a website over a specified period, and that helps to access the effectiveness of the marketing efforts in driving traffic to the website and attracting potential customer. So if a website receives 1,000 visitors in a month, the total website traffic for that month would be automatically comes out to be 10,000. Another KPI is the bounce rate. Now that happens majorly with the website page. So that measures the percentage of visitors who navigate away from your website after viewing only one page. So after home page, majorly it happens with the home page, and that actually help you to assess the relevance and effectiveness of the landing pages and the website content. So suppose if a website has 1,000 visitors and 300 of them leave without interacting with any other page, the bounce rate comes out to be 30%. That is 300 bounces divided by 1,000 visitors. So number of single page visit divided by total number of visit multiplied by 100. Then comes the CPC. This is that is calculating the cost incurred each time a user click on an online advertisement. This is very costly one. CPC, normally if a particular person click, then only it will be generated. So that can be a disadvantage for those companies, because maybe your competitor is just draining out with the budget. So but how it is helping us? It is helping to evaluate the efficiency and affordability of pay-per-click advertising campaign. So let us take an example. If a company is spending 1,000 on PPC advertising and receive 500 click, so CPC would be $2. That is $1,000 of advertising cost divided by the number of clicks. This is the last slide, and these three are the last KPIs that we are going to talk about. Now, another KPI is lead to customer conversion rate. It is measuring the percentage of leads that eventually convert into paying customers. So that helps assess the effectiveness of lead generation strategies and the quality of the leads generated. Let us take an example. If a company is generating 200 leads from a marketing campaign and 50 of them becomes customer, so what is the lead to customer conversion rate? That comes out to be 25% in this scenario. 50 customer, because number of customer divided by number of lead, which is 200, and multiplied by 100. Then is the net promoter score, which measure customer satisfaction and loyalty by asking customers how likely they are to recommend the company to others. So that helps to access overall customer sentiment and identify brand advocates and detractor. So if 60% of respondents are promoters, that is 9 to 10 score, 20% are passive, that is getting a score of 7 to 8, and 20% are detractors, which are getting a score of 0 to 6. So the NPS would be, you can see plus 40 in that scenario. 60% minus 20%. So that is percentage of promoters minus percentage of detractors. Then comes your social media reach. This is measuring the total number of people who have seen a brand social media content. That helps to evaluate the reach and visibility of social media campaigns and content. For example, if a Facebook post reach 5,000 unique users, the social media reach would be 5,000. The calculation you can see total number of unique users reached. So this is all about the KPIs, how we calculate and what is the application. Formulas are being provided. Now we are going to move toward the part 3 of this making marketing analytics strategy, where we are going to talk about various tools and techniques.